mother was a teacher before she retired. She was quick to realize that she would never be able to teach children how to read if they were hungry. So she brought snacks to her classroom. The kids didn't even have to ask. They could just go grab a little bag of pretzels, munch on them, and then they made better students and better readers, better math students. And over the years, it really left an impression on me that your job isn't just what's on paper. The way I look at it is, as a physician assistant or anybody who works in the healthcare field, first, we're scientists. We're trained observers. And over the years of observing children, you do identify patterns of abuse that to me are pretty obvious and are in need of care. But secondly, our job really is a humanitarian. We are charged with providing kindness and help to families in any way that we can. And if we can do both of those things well, we stand to make the children in our community a whole lot healthier. I look at our hospital as having a tremendous responsibility to the people who experience violence in their lives, and for us to work with these vulnerable people to become healthy again. We started a program at the hospital called the Brown Bag Project, and we hand out probably 50 to 100 brown bags. So kids we identify as just being hungry can have something to eat either while they're at the hospital or a bag to take home. We would like to put more social workers in the hospital in place to help these families remember about appointments and find a way to bring them to the hospital to get the resources they need. Anybody who has meaningful contact with a child in our hospital needs to be well educated on the signs and symptoms of child abuse to be able to recognize. For so many of these children, growing up in a violent household is normal for them, and it takes an astute eye to recognize that something is not right. The way I look at it 10 years from now is I hope to see a drop in our numbers, a substantial drop in the number of cases of domestic violence that we're identifying in the department, a drop in mental illness, a drop in gunshot wounds that present to the ER. We'll know we're doing our job when those numbers start to drop.